Hello good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. So many people here in Kenya, abroad and everywhere are running businesses purely in the digital space. And I thought, why not discuss with you some of the challenges and some of the lessons I've learned over time in the process of running my business. If you don't know what I do, I run a writing business. I am a writer. I ghostwrite, I develop content for different websites, and I also train other people on how to become writers and how to start writing businesses. You can check our business out on www.writersfantasy.com. Like every other young person, I thought that it was enough that I was writing. I thought that writing or having a YouTube channel was enough to make money. I have learned otherwise since. And one of the things that I have learned is for these things to work for you, there needs to be a strategy and a direction that you're taking. And for me to make Writers Fantasy to work for me, first it was offline as I set myself up to come online. I needed to make sure some things are working. And for these things to work for me, I discovered that I might need to invest myself more into my business rather than allow others to work for my business. So I knew I needed to be the core person in the business, and everyone else was just going to be a spice that adds up to the business. So first I needed to come up with the core businesses of Writers Fantasy. I needed to know what Writers Fantasy represents and what it is going to do to the society that will come into contact with it. And that even changed the way I interact with my audience here on YouTube. If you haven't seen my earlier YouTube videos, maybe you should check them out. I am sure you will see a complete transformation from how I did my YouTube then and how I do my YouTube videos now. I needed to ensure that everything that I was doing was contributing to the vision and the future that I see for my business. This meant that I needed to have a strategy, and because I'm the one who needs this to work, I knew that I'm the only person who is able to invest myself fully into the business and to invest my energy into the business. The second thing that I learned very quickly, and this I learned even before Writers Fantasy went online, is that I need to have the right energy for the business. Even though it is a business and even though you will have a life away from your business, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health is quite important to have a healthy business as well. Because once you're not thinking of the business, or once you're not putting the right energy into the business, the fruits will also show in how the business becomes. The third thing that was very important for me to learn is investing my finances into the business. Now, let me tell you what I used to think as a young person, and I'm purely speaking from experience, is that when you start a business, every money you get, it is yours and you can use it as you please. So for me, that meant every time I got money, I would spend it on shoes, I would spend it on getaways, I would do things for myself. More of the mentality of I've worked for it, I deserve it, I can do whatever I want with my money. Let me just tell you how disappointing that is, especially in the first year of business. You will realize that all the money you're making, you have to reinvest into the business if you want the business to grow. As a digital business, many people assume because of the availability of very many resources online, it should be very easy and simple to run a business without investing in it. It is possible, but also this depends with your vision, and most times when you want to grow your business, you will have to reinvest into your business. Now, these are the things that run behind the scenes that you're not likely to know unless a digital entrepreneur tells you. My website has to be updated from time to time. There are many things that I feel should be changed and should be improved for a better user experience. I also feel that some of my content needs to be improved. I also need to prepare contracts for different jobs that I do. Sometimes I need designs for book covers and for different things. Even my website itself sometimes needs designing. These are things that I have to outsource other people to do. So as much as the end shows that things are great, in the background, things are running to make the outlook look good. And all these things that are running, they need finances. I'm also an author. Sometimes I have to invest into shipping my books to different locations, paying for a courier service and things like that. All that needs money. And the way you will get this money sometimes is by reinvesting the money you make into the business and considering all these aspects even as you get the money. So it's important that you invest into your business if you know where you're heading with your business. You need to take a chance on people. People will disappoint you. There are people who you will hire for a job and even give them a deposit, because in the digital space, majority of the time, the people you'll meet, you'll have to give them a deposit before they start a job, and your money will go to waste. Someone will promise to deliver a service and they will not deliver. Someone will promise to do something for you and they will not do it. However, you're also likely to meet very good, very professional people who will be able to deliver your services as you want. So it's important that you invest in people, and even when they disappoint you, do not lose hope. Keep looking, and at some point you will get the people that you need to move your business forward. The other thing that was very important for me to learn is to make room for failure. People think that starting a business is easy. It is. Maintaining the business, keeping the business running is the difficult task. And many people who've started businesses, whether digital businesses or physical businesses, they will tell you that there's always a chance that you will fail. There's a month that you will lack any income, you won't get any income. And there's a month that you will get more than you deserve or more than you require. It's business. It works like that. Now, you need to be able to keep the same energy you get when your business is at your peak. At some point, you will feel like your business is failing. You will be challenged by people. You will start something. Someone will point out that it's not authentic. Other people will actually notice the mistakes you make. And sometimes it's very genuine and very constructive criticism. And these things might pull you down and might make you feel like you need to quit or your business is not doing well. I'm telling you, that is a feeling that we all face, especially in the digital space where all attention might fall onto one person. It's important that you know how to handle your failures and understand that failure does not really mean that you're going out of business. Failure simply means it is time to re-strategize. If you've fallen, you need to find the cause of your failures and use them as a lesson to pick up and move into the next phase of your business. Finally, you need to understand that your business will not grow in a day. This is a mistake we all make. We expect that when we start a business today, we will grow today. I must tell you this, there are people who start businesses here on YouTube, different websites, different blogs, and they do well and they pick up really quickly. But it's important that you do not fall into that pressure that when you start something, it has to pick up immediately. What you must understand is your plan for your business. What are you intending for your business? Where are you heading with your business? And then you need to come up with a strategy to get to where you're going. Could start a business at the same time with someone else and their business grows faster than yourself. The most important thing is you understand your own business and understand where your business is headed. You might be going on different directions with other people, so it's important that you do not pressure yourself or give yourself this mentality that things must go the way other people's are going. Remember, sometimes when you're going far, you have to go slow and you have to build a very strong foundation to be able to hold whatever you want for your future. So it's important that you go at your own pace and that you run things at your own pace to be able to achieve what you want. So these are the lessons that I have learned at Writer's Fantasy, and there are so many other lessons, and I really look forward to share them with you over time, even as I continue growing. I hope I can bring some people, some partners that I've worked with into this channel, and we can discuss this in future. Let me know in the comment section, are these points making sense to you? Are you resonating with the lessons that I've learned at Writer's Fantasy? What is your business like? What are the failures you've faced? What are the successes you've faced? Let us discuss them in the comments section below. Also, remember to subscribe if you haven't. Remember to share this information with anyone who you feel might need it. And remember to leave a like if you really liked this content. Until my next video, goodbye.